Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Boost. Peekaboo. I see you because I'm YouTube famous now. Available Christmas 3022, the album. Dad, AF, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, I forgot. Y'all asked me for a bunch of new songs to sing, and I started making my playlist yesterday. So let me pick one from the playlist. I think it was Hunter that asked me to sing Jolene, 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 Jolene. Boost! How are you guys doing today? Okay, well, it seems that Jaclyn Hill just can't shut her mouth. It seems that Jaclyn Hill just can't shut her mouth. And Jaclyn Hill put this tweet out, and I just have to tell you guys, okay? Before I read the tweet to you, it reminds me, okay, I have been trying to figure out for the longest time who Jaclyn Hill reminds me of. When I say this, she'll probably be like, oh my God, I take that as such a compliment. Did y'all see The Breakfast Club back in the day? Okay, I think every one of us probably related to somebody in The Breakfast Club. I kind of related to Ali Sheedy a little bit. Like, I dumped my purse all over the place, you know what I mean? Okay, but you remember, I wanted to be Molly Ringwald, okay? I think we all wanted to be Molly Ringwald with a little sushi kit and everything like that. Okay, but do you remember the scene when they get real high? And Molly Ringwald, she says, I am so popular. Everybody loves me. Do you remember that part? Okay. That is Jaclyn Hill. I am so popular. Everybody loves me. Everybody loves you, Jaclyn. Or so you thought until you put out this tweet. Which I'm like, is Jaclyn about to release something new? Now she's been over on her Instagram story today, and she's been putting color swatches out about summer, spring pajama. Who cares, okay? You should call them stolen pajamas is what you should call them. Jaclyn Hill should come out with a new brand called Stolen Pajamas. But anyway, you know, because of the cozy brand. But anyway, so she is putting color swatches up there and trying to figure out, you know, what colors. That apparently is like the definition of what you do when you're a boss-ass bitch, CEO, is that you just get to sit in your house in your Lululemon sweats and have all your 15 assistants bring you food. And then you sit there and you go, I like that color. I like that color. I like that color. Let's do that. Okay, that's not necessarily designing. I don't call that designing. Okay, I call that picking color swatches out and having somebody else do all the work for you. I don't call that designing clothes. I don't, but whatever. So anyway, Jaclyn Hill took to the Twitter. Woo, girl. She just can't stay off that Twitter. No, she actually hasn't been posting a lot on Twitter lately. She has been posting a lot on the Instagram stories, though, and Instagram, which makes you wonder, okay? Which makes you wonder, because whenever she stirs up drama, it's usually, yeah, I did. I did. You saw it that time, didn't you? I know people are always like, you don't rub your lips together after you put your lip gloss on. I did it that time. Anyway, Jaclyn doesn't usually try, well, no, she's been stirring up a lot of drama lately, but when she does something deliberate like this, like put a tweet out or like an Instagram story that she knows is going to piss people off, listen, y'all, okay, my cuss jar has been overflowing so much lately that we're going to Fiji on the cuss jar, okay? We're not. I wish we were, but we're not. But anyway, I'm just going to cuss it up in 2023. I don't care anymore. I tried to be so family friendly over here. Okay, we're going to save that for the other channels. But anyway, anytime that Jaclyn Hill does something where it's like stirring up drama, and it's deliberate, you know it's because she's about to release a product, right? Which is interesting because she just released a product with Jaclyn Cosmetics. And so it's like, are you releasing another, like right away, another product? Like what's going on? So anyway, so Jaclyn Hill, she put up, let me get to my receipts, Whitney. So Jaclyn Hill, she put up this tweet. Where is it? I have it, and I have all of the responses that I want to read on here. She said, I wish that of all the wishes that you could have, this is the wish that you have. I wish that all the people who sit on their phones and judge everyone online had 8 million followers. Okay. First of all, Jaclyn, you don't have 8 million followers, okay? An easy check of your Instagram will show that those mostly are fake accounts, okay? I don't know how many you have. 5 million, 7.2 million, but you don't have 8 million. I know that for a fact because I have checked consistently, okay? And there's a lot of fake accounts. I could go over to her Instagram right now. I can tell you. Let's just do it. Let's just do a little Jaclyn Hill Instagram check. Oh, there she is right there. And we'll go over here up to her followers. 8.1 million she's got. Joseph, okay, this person right here, Joseph Mitchell. He has 0 posts, 5 followers, and is following 27, and he has no profile picture, okay? The next one is _6_SU, 0 posts, 4 followers, 35, okay? So the next person that you go underneath here and you look up is Jafar. Oh my God, Jeffree Star follows her. No, JAF.AR956. And you can see it has no profile picture, 0 posts, 7 followers, 47 following. So these are all fake accounts. I mean, she has here it is, user 000 across here with a user. They're all fake accounts, Jaclyn. You're not fooling anybody, girl. You're not fooling anybody. And she wants to sit there and say she has 8 million followers. Okay. We'll let you keep on believing that, okay? So anyway, let me get back into my receipts. Jaclyn! Jaclyn! Oh, there's this coffee thing that I want. Do you guys want to see it? Okay, here, I'm going to show it to you. Here it is. Isn't that so cool? I want this to make coffee in. It's on Amazon, and it's not that expensive. It's like $16.99. It's the Bodum 11571 pour over coffee maker with permanent filter. I'm going to get it today as soon as I get done making this video. Anyway, on to the receipts. The receipts! Whitney, I want to dance with somebody. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I love Whitney Houston so much. I can't believe I haven't seen that movie yet. Oh my God. Anyway, okay. So, Jaclyn Hill, she said, I wish that all the people who sit on their phones and judge everyone online had 8 million followers watching their every move. But once you experience being judged, it's a whole different story. I would love to have that conversation with you. So, there were, I would say, well, how many comments does it have on here right now? It has, I don't know how many comments, a whole, I guess I could go in and look at her Twitter. Now I have to go out of my receipts. That's a whole other thing. Okay, Jaclyn Hill, let's see. Let's go in here. Okay, it has 79 retweets, 1,951 likes, 107 comments, and 233,000 views. Okay, so it did a little bit better than her last tweets that she's been putting out. So anyway, okay, there were a lot of people that had a lot to say about this. Some people were in favor of Jaclyn. I'm not going to act like they weren't. But I would say that the majority had some things to say to Jaclyn. Well, a lot of people were like, then have the conversation, girl. Go in a live stream. Put it in a video, you know? If you're going to say it, don't just sit there and go, that's a conversation I'd like to have with you. Okay, I'm going to go back home and talk to you about some scrunchy socks. She posted these scrunchy socks today that you can buy on Amazon. Well, you can't buy them because they're unavailable. So anyway, so I'm just going to read you some of the comments that Jaclyn got underneath here because I think that Jaclyn was hoping to receive, I don't know, maybe a better response than she received. So this is how the people feel, okay? If you change the way to look at things, the things you look at change. This is the last time I'm going to try to make this point. Stop, all caps, okay, that's why I'm yelling. Stop focusing on what isn't and start focusing on what is. You are incredibly blessed to have what you have. And this is what I've been talking about with Jaclyn for a very long time. It's her lack of gratitude, you know? It's so obvious and evident. I'm so popular, everyone loves me. Or she comes out and she says, everybody's so mean to me. It's so hard to be Jaclyn. Then don't be Jaclyn Hill, girl. Sign off. All you have to do is put your phone away. Don't post any more videos. Be done, you know? I don't know. Become a phlebotomist or something. I was talking about that in my video yesterday. You can become a phlebotomist tomorrow. You can close down Jaclyn Cosmetics. They might be closing down anyway from what I hear with Morphe and all that kind of stuff. And Forma brands, you know? Close down Jaclyn Cosmetics. Close down that junk jewelry business that you got. Close down Cozy like Caitlin Nicholson had to do because she stole her brand name, allegedly, and never even addressed it. Close down business. Close down shop and become a phlebotomist. Girl, I don't care. If you're not happy doing what you're doing, you know, and Jaclyn always wants to talk about how people are so mean to her and people bully her and all this kind of stuff. And it's like, girl, you have been on YouTube for so long now and social media. You would think that you know that this goes along with the territory, okay? Just, it goes along with the territory. So just be prepared for it, right? Okay, then the next person says, stop victimizing yourself. You literally con people out of money with your green jewelry and overpriced blankets with a stolen brand name and want sympathy. You made your own bed, girl. Then somebody said, people get judged daily without having 8 million followers. Girl, you ain't that special. Millions of people on this planet judge daily. It's called life. I'm sure there's so much more positivity being thrown at you, so focus on that more than trying to sound so high and mighty. And when you go underneath her Instagram, I mean, there are tons of people that are like, I love you, Jaclyn, I love you. Of course there are, because her team edits out what Jaclyn can't handle, which is the truth. You can't handle the truth. I want to dance with somebody. I get so emotional, baby. Do y'all remember dancing in the clubs back in the day to those songs when there weren't mixes to it? That's how long I've been going out, okay? So anyway, yeah, the next comment says, girl, go to bed. I think that's my favorite comment of all. Who said that? Val, I think, said that. I love you, Val. Girl, go to bed. Somebody said, I wouldn't mind being judged while I have no financial worries, live in $1 million home, not working a 9 to 5, and can afford all the luxuries I want while supporting my family and not having to watch them struggle. Amen. You were right about being judged, but when you have a platform as large as yours, you have an added responsibility to hold yourself to the highest moral and ethics standing. Those with no followers versus those with millions of followers are just opposite sides of the same book. I do think that's an interesting stance that this person is taking, because that's something I've said a lot in my videos through the years, you know, is this kind of like ethical responsibility that these huge YouTubers have. And whenever I say that, I always kind of get like a backlash in my videos, and people are like, they don't have any responsibility to their viewers. I don't know, do you? If you're Tana Mojo and you're making millions of dollars off of your 12-year-old fans, and yet you're role modeling behavior that could be dangerous to them? I'm just asking. I mean, she doesn't do so much of that anymore, but like back in the day, you know, I'm asking, like, do we feel that there is a moral responsibility of the person, you know, or not? Like, I mean, there's no written code that they have to be that way, but at the same time, at least shirt looks black, doesn't it? But it's actually green. I just bought it not too long ago. I'm very excited about it. But anyway, it's, what do they call it? Forest green. It's those little things in life that get you excited, Jaclyn, okay? Go buy you a new scrunchy pair of socks, and trust me, okay, all this drama will go away, okay? You won't be worried about all this. So anyway, let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below. Then somebody said, just remember, we are reacting to what you put out there. Just like when you blatantly lie, you're going to be called out. The internet is forever. And I want to just read a tweet because Jeffree Star. Dustin Daly, hold on a second, let me pull his Twitter up. He has been reading some DMs and some tweets between he and Jaclyn Hill. And, oh, he's putting out all kinds of tweets. Oh, my Lord. Okay, Dustin, he's going off. But the one thing that he said in here, which he said in a video lately that I really like, is that he says, we can't move unless they do, responding to drama channels. And I love that saying that Dustin said about drama channels, you know, that we can't move unless they do. It's like this idea that drama channels exist just to make these people look like complete fools and idiots and, you know, whatever. And that word, like Jaclyn calls us, hate channels, okay? Girl! There's a lot of people out there I ain't making videos about, okay? Wayne Doss, I ain't made a video about him, and I don't even know how long, and it wasn't even a bad video. Nikki Tutorials, I ain't making any bad videos about her. You know what I mean? Girl, there's a lot of people I'm not making videos about. You mess up, okay? And we call you on it when you mess up. You just don't like it that we call you out on your SHI. You just don't like that, girl, okay? And that's why you call us hate channels. There's a lot of Chloe Morello out there, Nicole Guerrero. I mean, there's so many people out there. Michaela Nagaro. Oh wait, we do make videos about her. I'm the new Michaela Nagaro. I don't even know how to pronounce her name, but I'm the new Michaela channel. Okay, I'm gonna start making videos about her left and right until she's cussing me out in some Instagram stories. Michaela brings the views. Let me tell you right now. Okay, she does. But I did say in my video that I kind of like watching her like eat fast food while she's putting on makeup and stuff like that. She is kind of, there's a little bit, I said she's relatable and people are like, she is not relatable. She is to me. I drink a fountain pop. You know what I mean? I love a good fountain pop. But there's so many people out there that we don't make videos about because they're not getting into drama, girl. They're not getting into drama, you know? Or when they did, they addressed it. They came out and they talked about it. And then they let it go and they moved on and they did other things. You know, it's like, you could have learned the lesson 5 years ago. Stay out of drama. You're the one that continues. Hell, you're the one that put this tweet out there. You think I'm going to be the only person making this video? I probably am, because everybody else is doing other things these days. But, I mean, you think I'm going to be the only one that's going to be talking about this? No, girl. You're the one that tweeted this out to the universe. Now, don't be pissed that people have an opinion about it because you tweeted it out to the universe. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so hold on a second. I'm gonna get back to my receipts. Oh, girl, go to bed. Hold on a second. Love that one. Just read. Okay. You absolutely have a new product about to drop. You do this every time. For you, drama equals sales. A lot of people believe this. A lot of people believe that Jaclyn only posts stuff like this when she's got something else coming out. Wow, man, read the room. This is the most tone-deaf tweet I have read from someone with intense privilege. You do know how much money you've made off those followers who is, in this economy, have to pick between extra gas, food, etc. in your products. Not it, sis. Somebody said, weird way to brag that you have 8 million followers. 8.1 million followers, okay? Don't forget user number 954569234. Okay. Somebody said, you also have the option to quit social media if it's that big of an issue for you. Sorry, hun, we all get judged. Deal with it or take the other options you have. And this person responded and said, and here's the thing. Oh, I like your profile picture. And here's the thing. If you weren't a terrible person, you would not be judged the way she is. Look at all the influencers in her space with millions of subscribers who don't get the animosity that she does. She's too lazy and arrogant to fix herself. Instead, blames others. 100% I agree with that statement. Somebody said, you've been in the public eye long enough that you should know when to speak out and when to keep quiet. You should have spoken out about the cozy situation a long time ago. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Jesus, for somebody saying that. She's not a Christian. Oh, I caught that on a low fan. But she didn't. She is still to this day. I mean, we're talking 3 months at this point. She has yet to address that. Who? What? Me? I'm not a mean person. I've never canceled. She's had the audacity to come out and say she's never canceled anybody. Girl, that whole entire girl had to rebrand her entire career because of you. When all she asked you to do was address it, and you didn't even have the kindness in your heart to address it. You were not willing to even get in a video, an Instagram story, a tweet, whatever, okay? I don't care, a Goodreads post, a Goodreads review on Gabby Hanna's poetry. Nothing, girl. You couldn't even get in anything and post anything about that poor girl's business that was almost spelled exactly the same way as yours. Oh, you've never canceled anybody. Okay, girl, go sing it to somebody else because I ain't listening to it over here. Okay, so then she said, you should have spoken out about the cozy situation a long time ago. You shouldn't speak out about Michaela. Yes, there are people out there who will judge you for how you sneeze. Okay? Then somebody else said, you seem to give so much energy to the people that talk negatively about you. It only fuels their fire to continually poke to get a rise out of you. Just try to ignore them. And I've said this to Jaclyn, I mean, literally in videos for years. I have said, Jaclyn, like, you get so much love. Focus on the love. Focus on the people that are willing to still buy all of your products because they're the ones that are still putting money in your pocket, even after all the failed launches that you had. all of the misinformation that you put out there into the world, okay? They're the ones that have come out there with all the lipstick stuff and still are like, oh, I guess we don't need any answers from that. You know, they're the ones that believe everything that you say, even though you get caught in lie after lie. They're the ones that are sticking by you. Those are the people whose praises I would be singing, because you might just piss them off, okay? It's like when Jaclyn came out and she said, if I have learned one thing in 14 years or whatever of being on the internet, what I have learned is that people are truly cruel. When I read that statement, I mean, I was like flabbergasted. I could not believe, to all of the people that still love Jaclyn Hill and have followed her and have bought her products and have stood by her side, honest to God, I could not believe that she put that statement out there. It was so insensitive to the people that have really stood by her side. And you have to remember, like, the majority of the people that are, I mean, she wants to act like she's a Kardashian and she's got these luxury products and all these kind of stuff, right? You know, the one thing that Jaclyn needs to learn, and it's not like I know the Kardashians or have ever met them because I haven't, but I find it hard to believe that the Kardashians would be so rude and disrespectful to their own audience, knowing, I mean, they're wise enough businesswomen to know that those are the people that are putting money in their pocket, and probably most of them can't afford the products that they're putting out there, right? And they're not going to be rude to those people, you know, on a regular basis. So Jaclyn being rude to people and acting, I mean, it's the audacity of it is unbelievable to me. The lack of gratitude, I mean, it's unbelievable to me. So then somebody says, Jaclyn, knock it off with the victim card. First of all, you bought most of those followers. Second of all, you stole another creator's brand and never mentioned it. And all of your products flop and you laugh at your customers. Spare us your crap, Jack. So, spare us your crap, Jack. Anyway, that's it about Jaclyn Hill. Going off again, talking about how popular. I'm so popular. Everybody's so mean to me. I would just love to see one statement of gratitude from Jaclyn Hill, you know, just one where it's like a truly grateful statement, you know. Anyway, let me know what you think about all that in the comment section below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.